The year was 1665. On this clear summer night, an young Italian astronomer named Giovanni Cassini was observing the planet Jupiter with utmost concentration. He wanted to find out how fast this planet rotates. For this, you need to find some sort of a marking on the planet and observe how long it takes for it to return to the same position. He saw that there were several dark spots on Jupiter, but most are shadows of Jupiter's moons passing in front of it. However, one spot seemed like a permanent mark on the planet itself. During the next few months, he kept seeing the spot in the same position, and finally, he reported it to fellow astronomers. Over the next 48 years, until 1713, Cassini keeps observing this spot periodically. But after his death, this spot seemed to have been completely forgotten. Over a century later, it was observed again. In 1878, it was rediscovered by an American astronomer. The spot was still there on Jupiter. It was observed as a big red spot. Now, there was a growing interest to know more about this curious thing, named as the Great Red Spot. Since then, it has been under regular observations. In 1979, when the Voyager 1 spacecraft was passing near Jupiter, it transmitted the first detailed image of the spot and revealed that the Great Red Spot is in fact a gigantic storm. This storm is so humongous that it spans an area larger than our entire planet Earth. It is the largest storm of our solar system. But the most frightening feature of this storm is probably its deathless speed. Just like a hurricane on our Earth, the center of the storm is relatively calm. In the outer regions, though, the wind screams at 430 to 680 kilometers per hour. To put this in perspective, let's look toward Earth storms. The devastating Amphan cyclone of 2020 in Bengal had a speed of 270 km per hour. The Odisha supercyclone of 1999 had a similar wind speed. The highest wind speed ever recorded on Earth occurred in 1999 in the city of Bridge Creek Mall in Oklahoma, USA. On 28 May, an extremely powerful Category 5 tornado formed in the area. The maximum wind speed reached an insane 486 km per hour. Someone recorded this tornado from their balcony. Here, watch this clip. Caution, it has a very high sound. This tornado lasted about 1.5 hours and it absolutely wiped out everything in its path. The storm in Jupiter is faster than even this, and it's been going on over an area that is larger than our whole planet. How crazy it must be inside that storm. If the spot seen in 16th century is the same as that observed in 18th century, and it is generally believed to be so, that the storm has been going on for at least 358 years. How long ago it started? No one knows that. It can be so strong and so long-lived because Jupiter is a gas giant planet. It doesn't really have a hard surface like Earth, so the storm system does not experience friction and doesn't lose energy easily. But how long will it go on? The current data shows that the size of the spot is shrinking. In late 1800s, it was 3 times as big as Earth. And in 2017, it was only 1.3 times as big. On the other hand though, Hubble data shows that it is speeding up. In the last decade, its speed has increased by 8%. So will the storm continue to shrink or even disappear in the near future? We still don't know. We also don't know the exact reason behind its signature deep red color. Scientists hypothesize that it is probably created by interaction of solar radiation and chemical compounds in Jupiter's atmosphere. But more research needs to be done to find out the actual cause. The Juno spacecraft, which is orbiting Jupiter since 2016, has been giving us a wealth of data about Jupiter. Recently, it found out that not only is the storm big, it is also very deep, about 300 kilometers, which is almost 100 times deeper than the Earth's deepest oceans. The storm also contained lightning just like us. There is no water rain there though, because Jupiter's atmosphere is composed mainly of hydrogen and helium. Other planets in our solar system also has big storms. When Voyager 2 spacecraft was passing by Neptune in 1989, it observed an exceptionally powerful storm with wind speed up to 2100 km per second. But within a couple of years, it vanished. Big storms have been seen in Saturn, Uranus, and Mars, but they're usually short-lived. So, even though Jupiter is nearby, many questions still remains surrounding this giant storm. A human mission to Jupiter is not feasible for now, but because the atmosphere is so turbulent and there is really no surface to land safely. But if it ever becomes possible, would you like to go chase the greatest storm of our solar system? If you like this content, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.